Yeah, the weird guy with a ponytail.
Yeah, at least he pays his gambling debts, unlike some people I know at this table. Anyways, check it out. He wins this dog on a bet, right? A little rat muffin, little dog. But they tell me he's a thoroughbred.
So what about him?
So anyways, he don't like the dog
Kathleen
either, but he likes the broad who grooms the dog.
What's his name?
But he hasn't got the Aggies to ask around. So I slap him around a little bit. I make reservations at Fredo's, the whole 9 yards. George, you're all set. Table for two, 8 o'clock tonight. Ask for Guido.
Well, I guess there's no turning back now, huh?
No.
So what does he do? He blows his whole wad on dog biscuits, you know, so he can go in and see the broad.
Oh, no, there must be some mistake. I got a $300 limit.
Check this out. He ends up renting the dog back to the original sucker, this plastic surgeon, so he can have money for the date.
Meet me tonight in the Moylan, 7:45.
Oh, by the way, this is my last game. I gotta get back to the one.
Oh, come on, man.
Would you relax, Harry? You've taken care of everything.
Yeah, you're right. No way even George can screw this up.
How do I look? Has there been a plane crash or something? Is that why everybody's looking at me? Somebody got assassinated. Please tell me there's been a plane crash.
George, a Nehru jacket?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen pictures of those on some of my mom's old vinyl records, but I've never seen one in person.
You said you were gonna wear your best outfit.
I did. This is it. I've only worn the thing 3 times. It's practically new. I can't believe it. The guy who sold it to me told me it would never go out of style.
He lied. Nehru suits have been out for 30 years. You haven't dressed up in 30 years?
I got dressed up since then. But only once. 1976. This jacket, as a matter of fact, was implicated in the breakup of me and my second wife.
Jeannie?
Yeah.
What a bitch.
There was the 4th of July. Bicentennial. Remember that?
Sort of, yeah. Right.
Me and Jeannie were going to go down to the river and watch the tall ships come in.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And shoot off some fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this was before America's favorite noisemakers became Uzis and AK-47s.
True.
I think those bicentennial minutes began to get to her after a while. She got carried away, declared her independence. The fella's in his pocket here.
What is that?
Look
What the
at this.
hell are those?
The fireworks. These are my pop bottle rockets. I never got to shoot them off.
Ah, can I see those?
It's really sad, George.
Well, one thing is for sure, you can't go out on a date dressed like that.
No.
So what am I going to do? I got to pick Kathleen up in 25 minutes.
Just call her and tell her you're gonna be late.
How late am I going to be?
I don't know. If I get a hold of Gino, might tailor a half hour. If you have to wait to be elected Prime Minister of India, it's gonna take a lot longer.
Harry, I can't afford a suit. You know that.
Stop, it won't cost you a dime. Gino hasn't been on the right side of a basketball game all season. I only take his action because he gives me free suits.
Nice stuff.
Nice? Nice? He's John Gotti's tailor. What does that tell you?
He never has any labor problems?
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to George's acid flashback.
Hello, George.
Hi, Beck. The dog is over there. Let me have the money. I got it.
Let's go.
Here you go.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, George.
Yeah.
Don't spend it all on mood rings.
Mood ring. I forgot my mood ring. You.
Okay, what's your size, eh?
I don't know. My mother said I was a 4. Is that a size?
Oh, George, look at this. Isn't it beautiful?
Harry, that's for Mr. Gotti. It's a fine silk linen blend, eh? What do you think? I get it special from Italy.
Oh, my God, it's gorgeous. Excuse me. This is gorgeous. I mean, feel it. It feels like a woman. God, he's going to be the best-looking guy in the yard.
Hey, come on. Listen, I want to thank you for doing this at the last minute, Gino. I know it's tough, you know.
Oh, that's no problem. These things come up.
You know what I'd like to get? A nice double breast.
No, that's too flashy. Yeah, don't make a good impression on the jury.
You know what?
He's not buying this for a trial, Gino.
Oh, that's too bad. What it's for?
Well, I don't wear a suit too often, you know. So I need it for tonight for a date, and then probably to be buried in.
Hey, put on your tie.
No,
Why not?
I don't wanna.
Why? Tie your tie. You'll look great.
Harry, there's a reason that I prefer the turtleneck and medallion look.
What's that?
Well,
Oh, brother. Come here. All right.
appreciate it, Harry, very much.
Have fun.
Thanks. You have to do that. You know, I'm Harry's friend.
George.
Hi, Kathleen.
God, you look great.
Amazing, isn't it? I knew that you would look great.
Do you want to sit down?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right this way, Mr. O'Grady. Best table in the house.
It's almost the only table in the house.
Nice.
Would the lady like something from the bar?
Well, geez, I hope so. I mean, I know I would. You do drink, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
A lot? There's no wrong answer.
I'll have a screwdriver, please.
Yeah, make it 2. And I'll have a Harvey Wallbanger.
Right away, Mr. O'Grady.
So, you want to go first?
Go first on what?
Well, I mean, you want to tell me a little something about yourself before I tell you a little something about myself, or...
Definitely you go first.
Okay. All right. Here's something kind of interesting about me. I've been married 5 times.
5 times?
If that seems like a lot, I can go into more detail.
Seems like a lot.
Okay, good, because, you know, numbers can be misleading. I was only 18 the first time I got married, and teenage marriages never work out. And I was only 19 the second time, so...
Another teenage marriage.
Right. And the third time was a rebound kind of thing, and that was over in a month when my husband tried to strangle me. 4th time was to the first guy for a second time, and the 5th time was to this Lebanese guy for the sole purpose of getting his green card. And I wish I'd known that was the sole purpose ahead of time, believe me, because live and learn. Oh, good.
So you have a kind of, a history here of these unhealthy relationships.
Does that bother you?
No, I find it very encouraging.
Interesting. Okay, so you go.
Do I have to?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you rather see me make a knife disappear?
No, come on, I'm curious.
Okay, me. Well, I crack my knuckles. I believe in zombies. And my favorite stooge was Shemp.
And you're a smartass.
Not me, are you kidding? Maybe a wise guy, but not a smartass.
All right, how'd you get that way?
That sounds like a question about my family.
I didn't think so, but maybe it is.
Well, most of my family is dead, thank God. The rest of them, brain dead.
Oh, no. An angry smartass.
I will tell you one thing about me, okay? It's important that you know. I am right this minute on my first date in 8 years.
Really?
I didn't even own a suit until about 9 minutes ago.
George, wait a minute. This is getting to be like a lot of pressure here. I mean, after 8 years, why me?
Well, I guess I just thought it would be worth it, you know. I mean, the first time you smiled at me, I knew I wanted to show you the knife trick.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Ordinary knife?
Okay.
Ordinary linen napkin.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Huh?
How did you do that? I am so impressed.
You ready to look at some menus here?
Thanks a
Thank you.
lot.
Where did it go?
Magic!
I'll get you another knife, Mr. O'Grady.
Thanks a lot, Guido. You're a big help.
You like garlic?
Oh, yeah. Love garlic. Listen, about that other subject, 8 years is a long time, Kathleen, you know? And I don't want to screw this up. So just kind of let me know how I'm doing as we go along, okay?
Well, I'm going to order something with garlic.
Yeah, get whatever you want. Wait a minute. That was a little signal, wasn't it? That was like a little positive signal from you to me. I may get something with garlic myself.
Hey, rockets! From Mexico, too. You know they're dangerous. Hey, who's out there?
George left them here.
You don't want them?
Guess not.
All right.
Hey, where you going with my rockets?
Your rockets.
That's right.
Wait a second. George said you could have them?
Well, no, he didn't.
Oh,
but,
he didn't?
Well, yeah, he did, but...
First he did, and then he didn't. Well, make up your mind.
Damn beer. Now I'm fighting over bottle rockets. All right, come on, let's go. Right now!
Oh, whoosh. Now, why don't each of you just take 2 bottle rockets?
There you go.
Because I want all 4.
No, I want all 4.
I want all 4.
Okay, hold on! Once again, the Bible has the answer. In 10 seconds, I'm soaking these things.
No, come on.
Unless the one who loves the rockets more lets the other one have them. 10,
Jack, no, come on.
9,
Come on, Jack. Come on, let me do it.
7,
Come on, Jack.
Good, it
I'll
serves
do
you
it.
right.
All right, I don't get it, but he don't get him either, right?
5,
Soak him.
Soak 'em.
Yeah, soak him.
Soak 'em.
Soak him. Soak him.
Forget it, I can't ruin perfectly good fireworks. All right, I guess this can only be settled with violence, but take it outside.
All right, now.
Look, if you ask me, the rockets still belong to George, okay?
She's right.
Tell you what, I'm gonna put these things in lost and found. If they're not claimed in 10 days, then you can fight for them.
All right, 10 days. I'll be here.
I'll be here. I hate you.
I hate you.
I hate you more.
I hate you more.
Well, I guess I better go to the airport and pick up my daughter. Hope she's glad to see her dog.
Why wouldn't she be?
Well, I know that George loves this dog, but to be honest with you, I have been at odds with this yapping little creature since the day we flew him home from the kennel. Well, come on, boy. Ow! Ow!
Miles? 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 Can you say Miles?
Hey, Miles!
All right.
Miles!
You go around that way and keep
Miles!
Here's the old first aid kit.
I can't believe it. He bit me on the hand. What if he'd severed my 3rd dorsal interosseal extensor tendon?
Oh, you're talking to the wrong guy. I don't believe this. There's nothing left. You stole my Band-Aids? Ain't right. All I got is some salt tablets and a snake bite kit.
Not even a topical disinfectant.
I think I got some pine cleaner in the men's room. I also think you're making way too big a deal out of this.
Oh, you do you?
Yes, I do.
My friend, I'm a plastic surgeon. I work with my hands.
Well, me too.
Surely you are not comparing what you do to what I do. All right? I can make a woman beautiful.
Well, I can't do that. But a few drinks can sure make a woman acceptable. Yeah, I'd like the number of the restaurant. Alfredo's, please. Hey, hold on, here you go.
Here's one. What's your favorite movie?
I don't go to movies very much, Kathleen.
Oh?
In fact, the last movie I saw, I think, was Bambi. You know what I do now? I just wait for a movie to come onto network TV. Then I know it's going to be good.
I like going to the movie.
Yeah, well, I would go with you. Is there anything new coming out with Danny Kaye in it?
Phone call, Mr. O'Grady.
For me?
Yeah?
Yes. Hello?
Hello, George?
Yeah.
It's Jack.
Hiya, Jack. Something wrong?
Well, yeah. Geez, I don't know how to tell you this, but, Miles ran away.
Yeah? And?
Your dog, Miles.
Huh?
Don't you care?
Well, I don't know. I'm supposed to, huh? I guess I'll be seeing you then, huh?
All right.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
Is something important?
No.
No? I mean, somebody would call you here just...
I don't know why, you know? And I'm not going to spoil our dinner by trying to figure it out now.
Okay.
So what were we talking about? Cinema.
Cinema?
Yeah. So what'd you think of Bambi? Wasn't that forest fire scene scary?
Actually, I couldn't even watch it. I couldn't even watch it. Lady and the Tramp, I think, is my favorite.
What's that about?
Oh, it's about this little dog that gets lost, runs away from home, goes out, falls in love. It's sweet, very sweet.
Was the owner negligent?
No, I don't think so.
So this little dog didn't get run over, did it?
No, of course not. This is a cartoon. This is not real life.
Here we are. 2 penne with a nice keke sauce.
Oh, thank you. That
Give
looks
us a little more
lovely.
wine, will you? She's juicing pretty good.
Am I drinking too much?
No, I'm having fun. I'm kidding you. So can we talk about a different movie, maybe?
Miles! Miles!
That sounds like somebody calling Miles.
I don't know. I couldn't make it out. No. Listen, Kathleen, I think we gotta go. I'm sorry.
What?
Well, hey, Guido, here's some money. Take this. Just figure out the bill. Give yourself a tip. Not too big, okay? And give the change to Harry. Come on.
Why?
We gotta go. Well, Miles ran away.
What? When did that happen?
About a half an hour ago. That's what the phone call was
Well,
about.
why didn't you say something?
I wasn't even sure I would want to go look for him. You know, I'll explain it to you.
Well, George, of course you want to look for him. You don't let a little dog out on the streets of New York. You shouldn't even be out on the streets of New York yourself, for God's sake. You know, George, maybe he went home.
Yeah, well, I live right there. Let's hope
Right
so.
here? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. How did he get out, anyway?
Did you see a dog that looks like I would own him?
George. Well, maybe somebody saw him. Who called?
Listen, I live right here. Why don't we go up? I'll get a flashlight and maybe we can...
All right. Oh, and maybe we should get some of those little liver treats that he likes so much.
Likes them?
Yes, of course. You have a whole case of them, George. Oh, I thought I heard
Miles, come here,
Oh, he came back to his daddy. Of course he did.
Not much more to go.
Okay.
Right up here on the right-hand side.
Oh, good.
Listen, Kathleen,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting any company, you know? So would you mind if I ran inside for just a minute and put away any embarrassing ointments? The men's magazines?
I'd assume you had them to read the articles.
These magazines don't have any articles. Be right with you.
Okay.
Okay, all clear.
Okay. Oh. Well, I better get him some water.
Yeah, okay.
Over here?
Do you know how worried I was? Yeah, back there. Do you know how worried I was about you, huh? I was so worried. Yeah. I think I'm starting to feel guilty or something. From all the times I told him I wish he would run away, you know?
Oh, George. Why do I get the feeling that you love this little guy a lot more than you thought you did?
Well, I can explain that, Kathleen. But do you believe honesty's important in a relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and compromise. That's
Oh,
important
absolutely.
too, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, then I'd like to compromise honesty a little bit. Without admitting anything specific, it's possible, it's an outside possibility that maybe I might have said or done certain things that would leave the impression that could lead you to believe that maybe I liked Miles more than I did. Maybe.
Yeah. So why? Why?
Well, I thought you liked me because of how much I liked Miles.
Oh, George.
I mean, in a sick way, it's kind of a compliment to you.
That's very sick. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that at all. It was not that you loved the dog. It was that the dog loved you.
Really?
Really? Yeah. You know, I don't have the best judgment when it comes to men. I go for the superficial, for the Michael Landon hair, the sun-swept tan, the pecs, the delts, the quads, the... Anyway. So I decided, for once in my life, I was going to trust someone else's opinion.
But his?
Yeah.
He's just a dumb animal.
So am I.
Me too.
Oh, sweet. George, I think maybe you better walk me home, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Time for his walk anyway.
All right.
Yeah. Listen, Kathleen?
Yeah.
Tonight hasn't been a complete disaster, has
Oh,
it?
God, no. Are you kidding?
Yeah, because I didn't think so.
No, and I didn't screw things up by sleeping with you too soon.
Come on, Miles, let's go.
Yeah, isn't it great when two people get together?
Yeah. Hey, George doesn't know what he's missing.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Come on, come on. Yeah! Good one.
Fight for Mr. Right contest is about to be decided. Now, the phone lines are officially closed. We're adding up the votes, and coming up next, we'll be playing the ending you, the viewer, yes, you, the viewer, chose. So, stay tuned.